Namaskar and welcome you all to our third episode of Tell You Why series presented by Ayurvedic Heritage Center. I'm Dr. Dharna Tiku, an Ayurvedic physician, and today I'm going to share with all of you some interesting facts about why fasting is important. We all are so well aware of the term fasting, which has become a health and a fitness trend. What's the first thing that comes to our mind when we hear about fasting? It might help me lose some extra pounds or inches. Well, that's understandable. Losing weight has become one of the prime factors which encourages people to fast. Not only does it help you get back in shape and boost your confidence, but also helps prevent various health conditions. But do you know that there are various procedures prescribed in Ayurveda to lose weight, getting rid of toxins, etc.? As we know, Ayurveda treats each individual as a unique personality and based on which different types of Langhana are advised or different types of fastings are advised. Ayurveda also emphasizes on specific diet routine, cleansing your body periodically and various other methods including fasting to help prevent disorders, and this preventive method is named as Langhana in Ayurveda. So, to get the best out of fasting, make sure you are doing the right one for yourself. To avoid any long-term disorders, let's get to know more about Langhana. The word Langhana is derived from the word laghu, which means light, which is opposite to heavy. The purpose of Langhana is to make the body light by relieving heaviness. Langhana is considered as a therapy in Ayurveda. Taking into consideration today's lifestyle and various disorders rising due to it, Langhana or fasting is the best remedy for them. According to Ayurveda, the root cause of all the disorders is amadosha or toxins caused by weak digestive power. When we choose to fast the Ayurvedic way, we are practicing pratyahara. To easily understand the meaning, we need to look at the second word first. Ahara means food or something that we ingest. Usually when we think of food, our minds immediately go to calories, proteins, carbohydrate, fats. Pratyahara is derived from two Sanskrit words, prati and ahara. With ahara meaning food or anything taken into ourselves, and prati, a preposition meaning away or against. Together, they mean weaning away from ahara or simply ingestion. In practicing pratyahara, we deliberately choose what to take into our body, mind, spirit, whether it is a food, breath, or sensory input. Pratyahara is twofold. As we choose to avoid that which is harmful, we open up to what is beneficial and contributes to our health and happiness. Ayurvedic fasting does not necessarily mean going completely without food. It does not mean depriving ourselves and suffering through hunger pangs. An Ayurvedic fast is very much about foods and liquids, but it involves eating a cleaner, lighter diet appropriate for our constitution or current state of health. Let's now talk about fasting versus cleansing. Fasting and cleansing can be one and the same in Ayurveda, depending on the length and type of fast. Typically, a fast is for a short period of time and a cleanse lasts for longer. Generally, during a longer cleanse, you can eat a mono diet like khichdi. Why fasting is important? Many of us are overfed and undernourished. We are consuming more processed foods, pesticides, fungicides, artificial fertilizers, preservatives, and chemical additives than ever before. Eating an abundance of low quality food can lead to disease in the body and frequent health imbalances. Additionally, when we overeat or choose poor quality of foods, digestion is impacted. Ayurveda says you are not only what you eat, but you are what you digest. If your digestive fire or Agni is low, you might end up with incomplete digestion or even fermentation, and even you begin to form and accumulate toxins or ama. Ama literally means undigested food matter. Again, I repeat, as mentioned earlier, Ayurveda believes that ama is the root cause of all diseases and disorders. When you first begin to accumulate ama, you may experience many things, including cravings, mood swings, fatigue, anxiety, bad breath, coating on the tongue, body odor, sluggishness. If you continue to indulge in poor dietary habits and create more ama, this toxic, undigested foodstuff eventually migrates into bloodstream, circulates throughout the body and blocks our energy channels. This sticky, heavy ama then settles into our weak spots and eventually manifesting in more serious conditions. It is important to halt and eliminate ama before it causes deeper problems. Now let's know when to fast. What is the right time to fast? If you wake up in the morning feeling tired, dull, and have a coating on your tongue, this is the good time to do a fast appropriate to your constitution. This may mean a water fast or just eating light food until the coating clears. Whenever you notice any type of indigestion such as gas, burping, bloated, or burning in the stomach, this is your body sending you signals that something is off. So, give your digestive system a rest, allowing it to clear up any ama or toxins. It is also beneficial to fast when you are feeling fatigue or heaviness, which again are the signs of ama accumulation in the body. Though it is stated that Vata person is contraindicated for Langhana or fasting, Acharya Charaka says that it can be done only in Shishira Ritu, that is in the winter season. Now let's talk about the benefits of good fasting. Resting the digestive tract by fasting frees up energy to be used for healing. This freed up energy is used to improve Agni, burn away toxins, and support a strong immune system. As energy increases and mind becomes clearer and more focused, it becomes easier to make the right choices to continue to thrive. Not to forget, there are contraindications as well, as per Ayurveda. As we know, everything is not meant for everyone. So what are the conditions fasting is contraindicated? If there is increased vata, person who is always hungry, one suffering from thirst, person feeling giddy, in old age, for pregnant lady, person who is weak or undernourished, person who travels very frequently, person who has tendency to get angry all the time, person who is in the state of shock and sadness. Also, fever which leads to the loss of weight, fasting is contraindicated. It is very essential to follow the indications and contraindications during the fasting treatment. If we do not follow this, then instead of establishing the balance, it would vitiate the doshas. It would create an imbalance in the body. So folks, here is the takeaway. Fasting, do it according to your body type, according to your condition, according to the season. Just don't go for any random fasting, because instead of giving health benefits, it can lead to diseases or disorder. Namaskar, take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next episode of Tell You Why series.